Hi everybody. Today is June 29th, I think. 20 hold on. What's the date? June 30th. June 30th, 2025. Pride FC Final Conflict 2005 uh, fight review or fight study actually. Fight study Wanderlei Silva versus uh, what's his name? Ricardo Arona. So yeah, I don't like Wanderlei Silva. The crazy attitude. This act that he put up in a ring, uh, and his striking. People think is a big deal or whatever. I don't like his striking. I have no respect to his striking. I actually respect. I like Krokop's striking, but Wanderlei Silva, no. Ricardo Arona, he's strong and he's gonna try to grapple. He's gonna try to take it to the ground. So let's see. And then Ricardo Arona, even though he's not a good striker, it's very difficult to hurt him. So can Wanderlei hurt Ricardo Arona? That'll be interesting to see. And Wanderlei, he doesn't have much technique in his striking. Uh, uh, excuse me for saying it, but is really nothing special. Look at him, like what the hell? What is he trying to do? What are they trying to do? Ricardo Arona, he should just try to go for a takedown. And Wanderlei cannot come in and box. He would somehow let his opponent get closer, or by some chance they get close, and then he's gonna wing his punches. He's gonna go sideways like that. Okay. He doesn't know how to open up the punch, and he has no straight punch. I repeat, Wanderlei does not have a straight punch. He has no power in a straight punch. He doesn't even know how to throw a straight punch. All his punches are crooked and they come from the side. And those kinds of like side punches are very easy to deal with. If somebody is trained, you don't need to train so hard or master striking in order to deal with this stupid side punches, the winging punches. What I call in low weight in not very respectful. We call chicken wing punch. That is called chicken wing punch, and it is a joke because the people who are not so good with the boxing or the punches, striking art, you know. So you can almost through a straight punch, but his leg gets left behind. So he crossed his body, and then the two punches, that was it. It's done. If he can carry his back leg together when he throws the backhand punch, then he can initiate. He can do three punches, or he can go, non-stop, and it can turn into pummel. In low weight, we have a technique called pummel, and I express that the trick is to train yourself to be able to punch with the left hand, left leg, or right hand, right leg. It's not that difficult. So as you can see, Wanderlei doesn't know what to do. He's just like trying to wait for Ricardo Arona to do stupid mistakes and kind of get tired or open up. And because Ricardo Arona is stronger and bigger guy, and he doesn't get tired. But also Ricardo Arona to his discredit. I don't like him. Like what? Okay, okay. Oh. Just when I was saying like he's taking too long, I was gonna say he's taking too long, and then he finally initiated something. Okay, so Ricardo Arona. This is Wanderlei don't like it. This is not Wanderlei's playground. He's in the world of Ricardo Arona. So here we go. That's not even a, you know, that's not even a first class low kick. Just that he doesn't know. Wanderlei is not an educated striker. Okay. I don't know how he got so, how he did so well in MMA and dominated in the Pride FC and the old MMA ring, but really because people are not that educated back then. Even now in year 2005, the MMA fighters, most of the MMA fighter strikes are nothing special. Okay, so what can we expect in this grappling world? Okay, and I expect nothing from Wanderlei Silva from the bottom. You just have to wait for the round to end. He's not gonna escape. He's not gonna turn anything. He's not gonna hurt Ricardo Arona. And if anything, you just gotta watch out for Ricardo Arona doing something. And in a realistic point of view, for martial arts, you can see the heads are exposed and somebody can headbutt easily. So the grappling that you see in MMA is nonsense. Okay, you should always think in terms of real martial arts, real self-defense, life and death situations. So this is just a dumb sports world. Even in their rule, okay, let's think in terms of their rule, what they're trying to do. Wanderlei is not gonna. He is trapped right there. He just have to wait for the end of the round. That's all he can do. So if we think like that, then that means that Ricardo Arona wins. If there's no end around, right? If there's no end around, it's just gonna keep on going like this. And Wanderlei got nowhere to go. He's gonna lose the fight. So you figure it. So is this guy? Does he deserve to be a champion, a belt holder, like so much skills, and is he so tough? No, he produced no power in his punches. He got no punches. He got this stupid brawl, and on the ground, he's nothing special. And it's his trick, okay? A lot of MMA fighters, when they clinch, okay, they're so stupid, and that they like to go into Greco-Roman mode and play a game like shoulder to shoulder, like kind of like a sideways hug, Greco-Roman wrestling type of thing. And Wanderlei figured that out very well. So what does he do? He goes for the head grabs and then try to knee his opponent. And that's why he does so well in the MMA ring. Okay. So all these Greco-Roman modes, that a lot of wrestlers like to do. Randy Couture, even the Brazilian guys, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys. What's his name? Oh my God, the Nogueira, and many others. Kevin Randleman, right? So that's Wanderlei's trick. Wanderlei figure out when you engage in the this hugging mode, like these guys are stupid. Like they're not try to grab the head, and when you control the head, you can do anything you want. So, and he is like taking candy away from babies. So he will easily grab these untrained guys' head and try to knee them. And that's how he became a champion. But trained guy's head, he's never gonna be able to do anything much, and he's gonna be watching out for his dear life if he try to play the clinch game with some of the trained Muay Thai guy or low weight guys. Forget about it. Like his head's gonna be busted. Low weight guys don't. They can play the clinching games for the knees. There are many guys who could do that, but in low weight world, you better watch out so badly or so carefully for the headbutts, and then the elbows too. So, the elbows and the headbutt alone can take out this Greco-Roman game. So Greco-Roman wrestling is is a stupid art that's not applicable to real fights, even in the MMA world. In MMA fights, no, it's not applicable. Just a lot of MMA guys are ignorant or so weak. They don't know how to grab the heads and control the head, and you can take down people from the heads. When you get the head clinch, in many ways, even if you get head clinch with one hand, and you can take down somebody easily. So anyway, that's Wanderlei's trick. Oh, why the heck, Ricardo let him get back up? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because that's a big mistake. That is a big mistake. So this is the end of the round, and this is what Wanderlei likes. So he likes to frustrate his opponent, and then when your opponent like close to you, like doing all kinds of things, and they become careless. They become confident, like, oh, like Wanderlei can't hurt me. But then Wanderlei get close to you, and he's gonna like throw a big punch and hurt you. So let's see. If Ricardo don't take Wanderlei down again, he's gonna get caught. Well, I haven't seen these fights. This is first time I'm watching these fights. So I don't know the outcome. And obviously there's no elbow allowed in this fight. Elbow is not allowed in Pride FC. So alright, come on. We want to see the new round. I want Ricardo to win because the Wanderlei guy really, he's just acting like a psycho or whatever. He's putting up show. I heard that he's actually a very nice guy outside the ring. So why does he try to present his dishonest personality in the ring? He's just making a fool out of himself. Because there are many people watching him, and he's not gonna scare anybody by, trying to present himself like a stupid psycho, right? Nobody's scared. All these guys who do MMA and these martial arts, who pursue martial arts, because they're not scared. They like to have fun. So, he just like fooling himself, doing this stupid, presenting himself in a stupid personality. Yeah, Ricardo, better take it down. He's gonna get caught. That's Wanderlei's world. He can go crazy and like he's gonna hit anything that he can see, like any shadow. I don't think he can even see very well, like when he's brawling. So let's see if Wanderlei actually can use some respectable tactics or something. So far, it's just bullshit. Look at him, because he's afraid of the reach. Ricardo big and he can't reach to the head. He got no kick, whatever, and he knows that Ricardo, both these guys don't have the straight punch, so they cannot extend their hand and punch each other. You see that? Ricardo go and hit him like the fist, not even on the knuckle. It's like on the like a palm heel or something, like when he throws a straight punch, because these guys are not trained to throw the straight punch. They don't know how to throw a straight punch. Okay, so Wanderlei actually tried throwing straight punch. You see, it's so inaccurate and like all over. It's missing. These guys do not know how to throw straight punch. And it's not just MMA guys. Many of the people who train how to punch in the Western world do not know how to throw straight punch. You know, and straight punch in the Western world, Western boxing, they say, oh, that's jab. No, straight punch is not jab. Straight punch can knock people out. You know why? Because of the boxing gloves that people use. The Western boxing gloves, these big padded gloves, design the fist to become ineffective. So the straight punches are out of the game. In the kickboxing world, you put on these gloves and the fighters don't even want to punch. You know, they kick a lot, and then all kinds of beautiful kicks come out because the punches are taken out of the game, because you put on these big gloves. And then in Muay Thai, a lot of elbows are coming out. You put on these big gloves, right? Western boxing gloves to the Thai guys, right? They kick a lot, and they use elbows a lot to hurt the opponent. And just as I expected, this turned out to be the boring and nonsensical matchup. Just as I thought, yeah, Ricardo, you know, like he's gonna have one or two good strike, and that's fine. That's what Wanderlei like. You see, when he gets close, he's gonna start winging like these chicken wing punches. He wants to try to catch his opponent with that, but now he's in trouble again. Like on the ground, Ricardo has a big advantage. But I think this fight is gonna go to decision. I think this fight is going to decision. And that's a waste of energy, look, the way he's punching. Because there's no elbow allowed. If elbows allowed, like you can use less energy and then hit with the elbow, you're in a world of trouble if the elbow lands on you. You got a double fist going in there, trying to hurt. I don't think knees allowed too. I don't know. I don't know if knees are allowed. So So what's this? The end? This is the end of the fight? Yeah, knees are allowed. I saw Ricardo actually try to knee. So if knees are allowed, how come these guys are not trying to knee? That's stupid. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna go to decision. I thought. Yeah, Ricardo wins. It's obvious. Yeah. No, very exciting fight.